Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. And welcome to the stream. Thank you guys very much for being here. Geo, Talon, Lael, welcome, guys. Today we're just gonna do, I want to do some prey. I want to do as many of the prey marks as we can. I want to do delves. And what I would really like to do, I want to beat this silly solo raid boss, or better yet, maybe I just want to do it in Raid Finder. Do we have all of the wings? We have all the wings available for the first raid. This might not have multiple wings. This looks like it's just one instance. So maybe we do these on Raid Finder. The solo boss fight, in my opinion, is not great. Not a great experience. And I would like to see the whole raid, because when you do the story mode boss fight, you miss all of the story that happens throughout the rest of the raid. So when you come into the story mode boss fight as a solo player, like a bunch of characters are dead. They're like laying there on the floor, and you have no idea what happened to them. Very confusing, because, you know, they died before the instant starts, I guess. I don't know. They died at some point, but you don't get to see it as a solo player doing the story mode raid boss. Okay, so, yeah, Eversong stuff. Can I only take one of these at a time? Ranger Swiftglade. I unlocked hard mode, but I don't really know how we would enable that, and I don't really know if I'm ready for hard mode. It is a difficult thing to hunt one of our own. Ranger Swiftglade is beyond redemption. His bloodlust could not be sated against our foes, and he has since turned his martial prowess upon his own people. End his sadistic killing spree and put his anguish to better use.
Not even
We can only do one at a time. Okay.
Corruption and treachery.
Yeah, let's go do this. I've only completed one prey hunt, but I enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna like these a lot. How have I been enjoying Midnight? Like, what's my opinion about Midnight? Midnight is really good. In my opinion, it's the best expansion since Legion. And, I mean, everything considered, it's probably better than Legion. Like, if I take into account every single thing, like the gameplay, having delves, having this new prey system, like, it's, you know, it's more robust than Legion. And it doesn't make me feel like I have to get on here every day. What's really great about Midnight is if you're a casual solo player who wants to feel like you can meaningfully progress your character at Endgame. That's what's really drawn me in, is I just feel like I can get on here 2 or 3 times a week. I can do some endgame stuff. I can progress my character. The content is fun. Delves have been a lot of fun. It feels good. And helping all of that, the story has been good. The zones have been good, with the exception, I think Herondar is the most lackluster zone. And at this point, we all know that Herondar was actually, it was a war within zone that got cut. And that's why it feels so out of place in Midnight. But yeah, all the zones, all the side quests, everything's been really good. Very, very good. This is more endgame than I've played probably since Legion. And I am very much enjoying it. In Legion, I was just doing it because I needed to raid. I wanted to raid with my guild.
Savor the hunt,
but this I'm genuinely enjoying.
The artifact consume their fear.
Alright, I just zapped this guy. Oh god. I'm not in control of this. Oh wait, oh I am. I can, oh god, what are we doing? Oh, we're playing Subway Surfer or something. Oh no! Oh, I didn't know these were gonna be like little mini games. Holy cow, okay, I wasn't ready for that at all. Oh, that's so cool. All of a sudden my character just took off on their own. Like I thought I had entered some kind of weird cutscene. Well, I get it now. Now I know what I have to do. That was really something. I didn't expect it. So now I know I have to be a little bit more attentive when we start a hunt, because apparently weird stuff like that can happen. We're gonna disarm these traps, is I think what we have to do now, in order to hunt them down. What is this? Oh, okay, he's right here. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's zap him. Okay, so we're on the move. Let's grab the speed boosts. Are we just trying to like run into him? No. Okay. Oh, the red things. Yeah. Okay. I can't run out of his radius though. Maybe I need a bigger zoom for this. This is really something different. Okay, maybe if I strafe. Yeah, strafing seems to be better than running circles.
Such wonderful
okay.
terror.
All right, so that's step one. Very cool. Well, let's pop some more traps. I'm trying to increase his anguish by chasing him. Yes, there he is. This makes sense. I really like this system. And story-wise, I'm very keen to see what they do with this story-wise. We're helping this guy hunt these criminals so that we can capture the essence, the energy essence of their anguish. And he's turning it into power. I did a little thing where like we powered up a mana worm, we powered up an arcane like mech with the anguish, and they get like really strong. And now this guy's thinking like, who else can we put this anguish into? We're gonna start putting it into like living people, and that's gonna be bad news. And like this anguish seems to be like another core power source almost, like how the light is a power source, how arcane is a power source, how the elemental spirits, it's like he's tapping into this new power that maybe ought not to exist, because it's you know, what kind of power is anguish? It's not good, right? It's all very interesting. How's the music volume, guys? Can you all hear it okay? Oh, yeah, the music here is not as good as it was back in the day, but it's still really good. Yeah, Lael, sometimes you just gotta take a break, man. Trying to work a ton. You know, it's kind of like, it's like burnout, right? Like you try to work too much, you're gonna burn out. And humans we weren't meant to work like that anyhow. If you don't have any time for play, then, you know, what's the point? Your brain starts to recognize, well, what the hell am I doing? I'm working 80 hours a week, I have no time for play, and well, what's the point? You know, it's not how we're meant to live. Alright, oh god, that's a bomb. Okay. Haven't seen that happen before. Oh, there he is. I've heard that our druid's invincible. I've heard that tanking druids are really, really good for delves. We're gonna do a Tauren bear druid eventually. I think I got so many specs I want to check out in Midnight. It's hard to decide what to play next.
I can.
Crystal burns in your prey's direction. Okay, he's on our map now. That's what that means. It means we can check our map, and now we can go kill him for reals. Oh, I wonder if I want to pick up the rest of these resources. Yeah, I think I need to be paying a little bit more attention to these little red globules that drop. Dave, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for joining us today. My coffee is at perfect guzzling temperature. It's not too hot, it's not cooled off yet. It's perfect for guzzling. Oh, I saw that the 0.5 patch is actually coming out like on April 20th or something, which seems like super soon. Looking at all the stuff they're adding, like on top of just like more story, man, they're putting a lot into these. Even the half patches now are big patches compared to like what I'm used to from back in the day. It's really nuts. I'm like, I still have a ton of side quests. I still have main story quests to do from like the release, and they're about to put out a new patch. Well, I gotta kill this raid boss. I gotta see all the raids so that I can finish the story and be ready for the patch. Speaking of that, I wonder if it would be smart to queue up into Raid Finder like as we do this stuff. Yeah, it probably would just be smart to sit in Raid Finder. Because that's probably going to be a little bit of a wait. 23 minutes, that's not bad, but I definitely need to be in there.
Oh, a shame. But a necessity. Their sacrifice will be remembered.
I like Astalor a lot, but I just know he's gonna give us a reason to hate him, like, inevitably, right? Alright, well, I think I want to go, man, what do I want to do? I think I want to do more Prey. I think, if we're in the queue for the Raid Finder, I think doing, like, Prey makes more sense than doing a Delve. Because we can peel out in the middle of a Prey hunt. I also should be checking, like, any of the world quests. I could really use, like, more coffer keys. Voidlight Marl I could use for cosmetics and stuff. So like while we're out doing Prey, I should also be paying attention to like if we want to do any of the world quests. Rep is always good, like... Yeah, the voice for that guy, he's amazing. Oh, it's so good. When they do voice acting, it's usually pretty good, but that guy's really good. They need to get into doing a lot more voice acting for like a lot more of their stuff. There's too many things that I always have that thought like, oh damn, that should have been voice acted. Oh damn, that should have been voice acted. Like, good voice acting does a lot to pull a person into the world, like into the fantasy, and get them immersed. It does a lot. And I don't think they give enough credit to how much like good voice acting can really pull somebody into a game. Especially if you're consistent about like when you have voice acting and it's quality. It's interesting that you can only take one at a time. I kind of like that about it.
Sinu Amanore. Shorel Aran.
What else is going on here, if anything? Rewards. Yeah, I guess like rewards are good. Like what are the rewards? You know, I hadn't even thought about rewards from this guy at all. We could get a little voidy. So what has he got? Just cosmetics, right? Ooh, what is this? Oh, those are, ooh, oh, snap. Oh, I need these backpacks. Oh, that looks so good. It's got like a little hand axe here for like wood chopping or killing. Wow. Okay. I want this guy's stuff. This guy has really, oh man. Love the high collar. Oh look, my hair doesn't clip. My hair is the perfect hair for this. Oh, that's so gratifying. Look at this stuff, guys. Holy shit. You imagine a rogue in this? Oh, this is all so good. Oh man. Oh, okay. I want these cosmetics. I want all of his stuff. This prey system just got a lot more important to me. Very freaking cool. Oh man. Okay. Yep. I am definitely in. Alright, let's just take the next one here. Lost Theldrin. Oh, this is a hard... Oh, so the easier hard ones, what I did by unlocking hard mode is I just opened up more. I opened up more hunts. So this guy is hard. We're gonna do this and see exactly how hard it is. Those of us who succumb to our base desires for mana were slowly weeded out of civil society, if they survived at all. Theldrin is one such example, only it is a testament to his cunning and will to live that he has made it as long as he has. Oh, was Theldrin the guy that we kill back in the day in like the second Blood Elf area? It was like go get Theldrin's head. I think like this is like maybe the same Theldrin. He accepts no aid, choosing instead to stalk careless students and idle magisters. His sole obsession is the mana that others possess. See to it that he never harms another elf again. Okay, I'm in. Even the writing for these is really good.
What an apt name. They have survived a long time adrift. Harness their tenacity.
Oh man. Oh, snap. That was really fast. It said 23 minutes and we still had 16 minutes left and it popped. Is it always like that? You just random... Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get into like something partway through. I can't tell. No, we're right at the beginning of this. Okay, so this will be my first time seeing any of the raid, except for what I saw of the story mode final boss, which was a shit show for me. So this should be good. I don't really think we're gonna get any loot out of this or anything, but maybe. It'll be nice to see the fights in some kind of order. See what story happens along the way that I've missed. Oh, I need to make sure that we are graphically set to like very minimal spell effects. Essential. I'm on essential. Apparently I just stay on essential now and I don't notice. Music here is really loud. Let me tune that down a little bit for you guys. Alright, we've got purple circles. We probably want to stay out of those. That seems like something for a range to worry about. He's got a little swirly around him. I think I don't want to be in that. I should be good where I am. There's like cracks on the ground. I wonder if I should be avoiding the cracks on the ground. They seem potentially deadly. Oh boy, lots and lots of effects going off. I think we're good where we're at. He will not be stopped. Anything going? We got ads back here. Maybe we should have been helping with these ads. Let's switch over. Maybe we avoid those little laser beams. The laser beams seem bad. Alright, back on the boss. We had a marker ding, I don't know. The marker ding right here. Maybe we're stacking up for something. We have an ad up. I'm gonna switch over to this ad. Oh, ad is he immune? I can't tell if maybe he's immune. Yeah, he's immune. Okay, well, those ads vanished. I don't know if we have to take on those ones. They're also immune. Maybe we're just ignoring the ads. Oh my god, there's a crap ton of ads. Oh, okay, I see. You don't want to get hit by these things. Nobody else knew either. This seems really bad. Maybe we gotta stand between them as they march down their lines. Do I want to kick somebody? I mean, I don't really need to kick anybody. We'll let somebody else worry about that. Let's see. We just missed a soak. It's not a mechanical issue. How do people not know how to play tic-tac-toe? Are we playing tic-tac-toe? It's literally exactly a mechanics issue. Do I have to soak? Somebody asks. Somebody else says nah. A hunter asks, you all Mormons? Yes, maybe he meant morons. He said Mormons. We're all morons and Mormons here, obviously. Oh, I love the raid chatter. It wasn't on me. It was on someone who wasn't me. First of all, tanks should have the soak always, so it's both a mechanical issue and a tank issue. You taunted off me too early. Somebody has left the instance. You are now in the queue. Oh boy. Well, at least Raid Finder's not too easy. This is going smoothly. It's going about as smoothly as a LFR could go, I suppose. Okay. I had kind of hoped, you know, this has been out for a while for people who aren't me and who play faster than I do. I was kind of hoping they would steamroll at least the first boss. Alright, we're gonna go again. Here we go. You should only be allowed to use the one button macro in LFR. Maybe. Using the one button macro would make it a lot easier to pay attention to mechanics for most people. Yeah.
Secure the area.
I think we're doing better this time at whatever we were doing bad at the first time. We're marking areas. I think we want to move this way. Perhaps, possibly, maybe. Okay, we're moving kind of. We moved a little bit towards it, then we stopped. I'm sure that's fine. Let's get out of the laser beams. I'm gonna res this tank since no one else is doing it. I'm sure we need tanks. You may not be stopped. Not by this group, at least. I don't know. Or at least we got the tank back up. He seems to be fine now. It's probably the one useful thing that we'll do in this fight is res the tank. I'm okay with that. Ouch. Oh, I almost moved in time. Not quite. Very nice. We did it, guys. He dropped a 233 shield. Let's roll for Transmog. He dropped some plates. Veteran track pants. You know, we already have veteran track. Now, these ones have been upgraded. We can't roll on them anyway. My class doesn't use this. Oh, it's cloth. I'm looking at the wrong side. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong side. This is a rifle. I mean, the rifle looks really cool. Transmog. Here's some plate. 250. Champion. Let's roll meat on this thing. We rolled a 22. I don't think we're getting it. Don't think a 22 wins it. Oh, a 22 did win it.
We need to divide and conquer.
The other guy rolled a 12.
Then do it. We'll meet up once you're done smiting.
Oh, it sucks to roll a 12, bro.
This could
Now,
be just what Xalatath wants. Mother,
oh wait, are these
Father,
not an upgrade?
Be careful.
Oh, I don't think they're an upgrade. I gotta trade them to this guy. I keep looking at the wrong side of the loot thing. Where is he? Where are you, bro? I have no idea. We're gonna have to find him once we're all like grouped up. I don't think there's anything in here I can get that's worth anything. It's LFR, and I think a lot of my stuff is higher level than that. You'd think this guy would be like... Oh, there he is. There we go. He's got him.
Wait,
Trade successful.
Everdell? She went missing soon after we entered the Void Storm.
Power grows in the belly of an ancient beast. Consume me, Ancient One. Let your power engulf my mortal form.
Oh no.
Great one.
Is she asking that thing to eat her? Is that what's happening?
And let me
Oh
become
god.
one with the
Oh
void.
no. We read this whole situation wrong. She wasn't the threat. She wanted this giant thing to eat her anyway. Oh gosh. Well, that explains why she wasn't putting up much of a fight. I was like, she's pretty puny for a boss. It's like, no, she's not the boss. Obviously. Alright, so what's this guy gonna do? Veracious. He's gonna push the limits of my ability to zoom out. That's what he's doing. Avoid the ground pound. We've seen some of these mechanics on bosses in the past, so we're gonna avoid we're gonna get in the middle of that, right in the middle of it. Okay, good, we're safe. Okay, maybe not stand in whatever that is though. Yep, we stand outside of that. Get into that one. Get out of that one. Okay, I think we got it. It's kind of hard to see what's happening, but I can see enough. Oh, my dogs are barking at something. I'm sure you can hear it. Well, they do a good job of scaring most people away, so I'm not going to get up. Obviously, I can't get up in a raid fight. Whoever it is going to have to piss right off. He's trying to suck us in. This is a pretty cool dance. I'm enjoying kind of like the rhythm of this fight. All the boss fight music that they put into this expansion has also been really good. I don't really remember World of Warcraft having specific music for like every boss fight in the past. And then again, I haven't done a lot of Endgame in a while. But yeah, having the boss music has been really nice. We've got a dead person. Let's go ahead and we'll res them after this laser beam goes off. Like, no doubt they're laying out their dead inside the laser. Let's go ahead and give them a res. Maybe I'm running too far away during that phase where he tries to suck us in. Maybe the purple circle is a stack up. Maybe it's not a get out of this. People are stacking, so maybe it's a stack up. Maybe I misread it. What do we have? What is this? I don't know what these are. These are some kind of, oh, these are for certain classes.
They stood with us while others fled.
237 plate is better than the 224 that we have.
Only to bring us down from within.
Pole arm. We don't need that anyway. Okay. We'll see if we win the boots. The boots would actually be an upgrade. Yeah, there we go. We got the boots. Well, that's cool. Unexpected but welcome to get a piece of loot out of here. Yeah, it looks like it's just it's just need. It looks like just need and transmog now. Yeah. There might have been some greeds on some non-equipable stuff. But it's obviously nice just to have the transmog button.
But it is all the power you desired.
Another person burned by Xalatath.
Spare no
Oh,
pity
it's-
for this fallen king.
It's Salhadar.
He has already chosen his fate.
Yeah, I mean, he did choose. He didn't have much choice, like, but he did choose. And now we're going to kill him. By killing him, we're just tying up more of Xalatath's loose ends anyway. It's not like she wanted any of these people to live. She's just setting them up and then we're knocking them down. And at the end of it all, only she's left standing. Alright, people have been marked by little circles. I think when we get that, we probably want to get it away from the other group members. There's that little thing which is going to shoot out projectiles off of its axis. We got purple spikes coming through the raid. Looked like they were out in range though. We've got void electricity sparkling around in the air. Didn't seem to hurt anything. We've got ads who are channeling. Okay, we pulled him away from that little Orby. We got an incoming Orby. Okay, the Orbies are getting DPS down, it looks like. Maybe before they get to him? No, the ground spikes are coming off of the people who get the little tri-star pointy things coming out of them. Whatever you want to call them. Let's not stand in his explosion laser beams. He's rotating slowly, counterclockwise. We're taking some like just residual splash damage off of like the pulse he's putting out, I think. I don't think we can avoid that. That just seems like a healer thing. A growing void circle though, we definitely don't want to be standing in that. More electricity. After this fight, I might have to go see what's bothering my dogs so much. Sounds like somebody can't take the hint. I wanted to put up a sign on my front door that says, like, don't knock on this door unless you are the police. I'm not going to answer the door. But my wife wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, I don't answer the door. There's nobody coming to my door that I would ever want to talk to. So I just don't answer the door. Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's a neck upgrade. I could use that. Helmet, I don't need. I don't need. A trinket, I don't need. And the toy, I don't need. There we go. I guess if I'm not looting the body, I'm not getting my Dawn Crest. That's something to keep in mind. I don't think I looted the last body. Unfortunately, maybe they'll mail them to me. So that was the last boss in this wing, right? That's wing completed. So let's go ahead and leave this instance group. And so we have the prey hunt going on. I'm going to pop us into the queue for the next wing of the raid. And then I'm going to go peer outside and see if I can figure out what's setting my dogs off and if I can do anything to shut them up. So let me do that. So that's done. Now we're doing Fanatics of the Light. Okay, that sounds fun. We're going to get rid of all these lunatic light people. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Okay. Let's see. We were heading down to the south. What do we got on the timer? We got 39 minutes, which could mean 39 minutes. It could mean 6 minutes. It could mean 12 minutes. It seems to be obviously very variable, depending on who's logged in and who is queued up. So let's go work on our hunt. My son said somebody walked by the house. Somebody walked down the street, and that's enough to set my dogs off. And then usually once they get triggered, it takes a minute for them to chill out.
Do not end them yet. Savor the hunt, and let the artifact consume their fear.
Oh, I didn't get to do anything. What happened there? Okay. I feel like they were here for a second, and then, like... then they were gone. I think I saw another player nearby. Not sure. What is that? What is happening to me? I'm all weird in blood. I'm like a blood specter. I don't know why. Oh, I'm in some kind of stealth. Okay. I don't know why I look like that, but it's fine. Okay, we're doing the chase again. Okay, the chase is going to be a thing. The one I did last week, there was no chase segment involved. I hope I got that. There we go.
Such wonderful terror.
That's an interesting minigame. I can see some people really, really hating that minigame. You know? I like it, because I'm able to do it now. But I can see that being very annoying for some folks. Oh yeah, an ambush? Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh yeah, this one was on the hard track, so this guy, yeah, this guy's got a lot of HP. But what he has in HP, he lacks in attack power, apparently. Either that or my gear is just good enough to deal with this. We are at 243 item levels, so that's pretty good. Pretty good for how much I've played, I think. Alright, he's out. Let's collect his anguish. I see on my map here it says minor coalescing anguish. Maybe this is something that I left behind, and maybe it's just something I can hunt down that I should be watching my map for. Oh yeah, it's just chilling over here. This is something we just have to like go find. So that means paying attention to my mini-map a little bit. Oh, okay. It formed like an anguish elemental. Interesting. .242 gear score, still getting dismounted in one hit by bears. Gotta love it. This person is stealing my traps. Ooh, that's frustrating. I don't think I like competing with other players for the traps. No, I don't like it. Ooh, it's frustrating. Mm-mm. Every other item in the game, multiple people are able to pick up. But they made it so that the traps, you're competing with other people. Somebody tried to tell me last week that we weren't in competition, but they were dead wrong. We are definitely... only one person is able to click those, and once somebody clicks them, they disappear. Now, granted, more of them will pop up, but when you get on like a track and there's someone just ahead of you on the route, it gets frustrating because you guys are both following the objectives. See, like this guy is like one step ahead of me. He needs to get off my party line. One of us needs to go a different way. Okay, maybe we lost him.
Oh, how close they are now.
Alright, we're good.
Can you taste their fear?
I can taste all of the fear. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Classic is like that. And the same thing can happen in Classic when you're chasing nodes. You just happen to get on a route and there's a person ahead of you who's running the same route. They're looking at questy objectives and they're like doing the same thing you are. And then you have to figure out like how to juke them. But it's like when you walk down the sidewalk and somebody's walking at you and you both move left. And then you both move right. And then you both move left. And then you're like, okay, just go. It's kind of like that. Like you change tracks, but they also have the same thought, so they change tracks, and then you still end up on the same bandwidth as them. It's remarkable, but it can also be frustrating. Sumerian, I would say if you feel all those things, you know, A, you should give it a chance. You should play Midnight for yourself. Like, give it a chance. But then also, like, if you don't like Midnight, there's Classic. And maybe Classic is more your thing. That's the great thing about the time that we live in, is that there's a version of WoW for everybody. You even have Mista Pandaria still around. So maybe you find a middle ground in Mista Pandaria. There's still no trainers and stuff, but I would say just give it a chance. The story of Midnight's actually good. Now, you know, if you've been out of the lore for a while, you're not going to have any idea what's going on. That much is true. But the storytelling and the characters are much better in Midnight than they were in the War Within. The War Within, I didn't like any of the characters we were traveling around with. I didn't like the story beats. Midnight's been much better. Sorry guys, apparently my dog is going to do this today. I'm home by myself. My wife is in the Philippines. She's traveling for work. So it's just me and my son and my two dogs, and they're awful, awful creatures. And what they like to do more than anything else is bark. And so if there's not an adult human being like upstairs with them, they will bark at a breeze. And yeah, I'm alone, so I'm doing everything by myself. And that includes dealing with the stupid dogs. So yeah, I apologize. But they're gonna do their thing and I'm gonna keep doing my thing. If I get up to check the door every single time they bark, they're gonna learn that I'm gonna do that, and they're gonna bark even more than they bark now. I think I'm capped on coffer key shards. I gotta make some of these into keys. I think I'm capped on shards because I'm an idiot. I think we had like a really low cap, and there we go. Oh, I can't even make any more because I'm capped on keys. We might need to do a delve. I just don't know if being in the queue and doing a delve at the same time might not be a good idea. What would I say is good in Midnight? Midnight so far for me has been amazing for casual solo player progression. If you're a person who is not in a raid guild, you don't want to raid. If you're a person who doesn't want to worry about the stress and the expectations that come with Mythic Plus, you have other things you can do in Midnight to progress yourself as a casual solo player. I'm doing delves and I'm doing these prey hunts. And by just doing delves and prey hunts and open world stuff, I've reached Superior. And I have pretty good gear. And I have more good gear to get. And we're going to have even more stuff to do in the future as solo players. You know, they're going to keep expanding the prey system. And ultimately, we are getting labyrinths. And labyrinths are like delves, but they're raid-sized. Meant to be tackled perhaps across different play sessions. So there's all kinds of really amazing stuff going on if you are a solo casual player who doesn't have any interest in the stressors of group play, especially Mythic Plus. That's what's really got me into the endgame, is that I get to have my character, I get to keep progressing them, and the activities I'm doing are fun, and they don't rely on the behaviors of other people or being accepted performance-wise by a group of strangers. It's just, it's stress-free gameplay, and it's good. I'm having a fun time. And then if you're the kind of person that can get into like collecting transmog to make your character look badass, there's all kinds of amazing transmog to go after. You know, there's weekly stuff where you gain currencies with different factions, and you can turn those currencies in for amazing looking transmog. And mounts, like if you're into that sort of thing. I personally don't care about mounts, but some transmog is just really good. Like for solo players, Classic is a double-edged sword. Because if you're a solo casual player in Classic, the only thing you can do is level characters, and that's fine insofar as you're having a good time doing that. You just level the character and it gets to cap, it does some dungeons, and that's it. And that's your journey, that's your content for a single solo player, casual player in TBC, is you level characters. And so like, you're not going to do raids. You may or may not do heroics, depending on how bad the tanking situation is, unless you are a tank. And so, you know, if you want to play one character a bit more than just leveling them up, there's really nothing in Classic for you to do. And that's kind of like, that became kind of my sticking point, is like, without an LFG, like at least without an LFG and Heroic Plus, you know how Wrath had Heroic Plus, Kata, Mop had Heroic Plus. If you want me to think that as a solo casual player, I'm going to be able to engage with Endgame, you have to give me the automatic dungeon finder. You have to incentivize tanks with like the loot bags and the extra gold to actually tank. You know, I can't pay a tank to tank. And that can't be my responsibility as a player. And then you have to give me Heroic Plus so that I feel like I have some kind of progression for my character beyond just running the dungeons a couple of times and then starting a new tune. But you know, in Midnight, you can just keep playing your character and progressing them as much as you want, or you can go roll an alt, or you can be like me and you can do both those things. All right, this one is a normal hunt. Gisolo the Breaker. Gisolo the Breaker is a troll who abides by his name. Long has he been the bane of our scouts, but no more. Kill him, feed his anguish to the defenses of our beloved city. Hunt him down, okay. How many,
This creature.
let's check my
can be
resources
rather
here.
Temperamental.
So what's going on in the basement here? I did a little thing where like I empowered some stuff down in the basement, and I'm wondering if like I ever need to come back down here again. Or if I just came down here the one time so he could like show me what he was doing with the anguish. But like we had, yeah, like I powered up this guy, like maybe this was just like his example, but I was wondering if there was something else that I was supposed to be doing down here. Doesn't look like it. He had me come power up some mana worms and some other stuff. He'll take you to the basement a couple times as you progress rep with him. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just wondering, after he did that, I was like, am I supposed to come down here and like empower them on my own or something? Is this some kind of mini game that the rules of which I haven't grasped yet? But no, okay. He'll take us down there like when we progress the track. Perfect. That makes sense. How am I liking Midnight? Like I've been talking about today, I've been loving Midnight. I really have been. I've been really grateful to you guys who have been watching the videos and coming to the streams, because I have been having a really good time and I want to keep playing. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we are going to Zulaman for this one. Is the community nice at midnight? I have no idea. I don't do a lot. Like with I just did a raid finder raid, and everyone seemed fine. We were misunderstanding some mechanics, and some people explained what we had to do. We did it again, and it was a success. So like people seem fine, but I'm not like interacting a lot with the people in the game. I'm doing a lot of solo stuff. I'm focusing on single player delves, focusing on the prey system, open world events, and you know, dabbling in raid finder so I can see the bosses, see the story, etc. But like I'm not interacting with like the Mythic Plus community or anything like that, because you know, it's hit or miss. Whenever you do anything in life that's dealing with people, you're gonna get good people and you're gonna get assholes, and that's just how it is. You know, there have to be assholes for there to be good people, and there have to be good people for there to be assholes. And these things all exist together, so you can never say like, oh, the community is all amazing, everybody's great, everybody's helpful. That's not true. You know, some people are great, some people are helpful, and some people are dicks. And whenever you engage in a social space, you kind of have to just be okay with that. But if you're not okay with that, thankfully there's lots of solo stuff for you to do.
Harvesting power here. Destroy the sources and evade their little guards.
Oh, evade their guards. I'm like, what happened to me? We have to evade their guards. Okay. We've got some world quests that are overlapping with this area, which could be interesting. Oh, this guy just jumps us in the middle of a fight. Oh my gosh. I was fighting other stuff and he just straight up jumped us. I guess I should have expected it, but I didn't. He's immune. Okay, he's out of here. He is piecing out. Oh yeah, the guard. Okay, yeah. I can't run into the cats. The cats are the guards that he was talking about. So we have to avoid detection. I mean, I guess I could be working on these world quests while I'm here. Could be just some bonus resources for us. Oh. Let's cut through here. This person's evade bug, that's nice. Yeah, the world quest progresses the hunt too, that's right. You can technically do anything you want in the zone, I think, the open world stuff, to progress the hunt. You know, you can do the world questing and side questing and stuff, and that will progress it from what I understand. Or you can focus down the traps. Oh, you see, this popped a lot sooner than it said it was going to, but let's go ahead and take that. That would be nice, and then we'll just pop out. We'll be right back here when we're done with that. Yeah, I think the prey system and world quest are a perfect thing to do while we're in queue for LFR. I wonder if I can just pop over top of these guys. Yes, I can. Okay. There we go. So this will be what, bosses 4, 5, and what do we got? Maybe just bosses 4 and 5? It looks like somebody put out a feast. Oh, the feasts are looking good these days. Very nice. It looks like we immediately lost one of our tanks. Fun times. Should be able to pull some trash though. Oh, there we go. Just for reference. Just so we make sure that we're doing passably well. So we got 2 dragons, Valgor and Azarok. That's all I know. But we're gonna sight read the rest. See if we can't figure it out. So I haven't seen any of these fights except for the last one on story mode. Are they both going to be active at the same time?
Take flight, brother.
Yes. I have no idea what's the priority here. I'm going to go on Valgor. Unless we're just going to like pull them together, which no, we're not pulling them together. Looks like we are intentionally keeping them apart. Oh, that seemed bad.
Obey your fears.
blessings.
All right. It looks like maybe the dragon flew off. He's up above, perhaps.
My turn.
Someone is madly pinging the ground here. Not sure why. I don't see people grouping up. I don't want to be in that if I can avoid it.
Obey your fears.
Burst the add-in transition. Okay. I think we did that.
You cannot escape. Bow down. Take this.
All right, we were told to take cover. Let's do that over here by the lights, and we're in the add phase again.
They have forfeited their right to live. Stay there. No despair.
This is a long fight.
Obey your fears. You take this.
I gotta get one of this healer up. There we go. Healer should be coming back up. Oh god. Oh, this is not great. Okay, maybe it's fine.
Stay there.
No, we got lots of people dropping. Lots of people dying.
Bow down.
I think we've got too many people dead. Didn't seem like we had a lot of DPS to begin with.
No despair. Take this. You cannot escape.
Oh god. Okay. We're still alive. I should probably just res more people, if I have any more. Oh no, we're out of reses. Okay, we've used all of our battle reses, it looks like. I did res one additional person. Kind of hoping that'll be enough for us to kill this thing. 2 minutes ago you were soloing and now you're in a raid. We're doing LFR. Because I haven't been able to see the raid bosses, so this is how I'm going to see the raid bosses. And also, the story mode of the last fight, I tried it. It leaves a lot to be desired, so I want to kill the fights in LFR. And so we've been doing prey stuff while I was in queue. I also consider LFR solo content because you don't really have to communicate much with anybody to do it. Oh damn! You guys got this. I guess I got in front of the dragon. Oh, I was doing pretty good. I was in 6th. Laying on the ground isn't going to help me do any DPS. Oh no! What the hell? Oh, they're not going to get it? Both dragons need to be killed at the same time. Yeah, I mean, sure, obviously. Easier said than done. I thought, you know, you'd think that they would just share a fucking health pool at this point. I don't think a group of random people is going to be able to coordinate the DPS to bring them both down at the same time. That takes coordination. You got to split the group and stuff. Oh my god, was that like a 15-minute fight, it felt like? Why does Transmog like hardly ever work properly? Also, maybe somebody could tell me this. It's gonna sound like a really dumb question, right? How do I apply an outfit? Because the only way that I've figured out how to apply an outfit is to change something, save that change, and then change it back. Like, let's say I just want to equip this outfit. I don't want to make any changes to it. How in the world would I get that to actually happen? Because it doesn't happen just by switching it. When I move here, and I close this out, we're still wearing this. There doesn't seem to be any actual way to change, unless you want to pay to change like an item. So the only way I've been able to swap between my outfits that I'm supposed to be able to swap between them automatically, I have to do this. I have to like make a change and pay a bunch of money for it, and then I have to change it back, and then that changes the outfit. It's because you need to select show category. Okay. I don't know what that means. It's because you need to select show category. Where? What do you mean? Situations. I don't want to do any of this. That's my problem. I don't want to create any situations. I just want to be able to switch my outfits by clicking them here. Like it seems like it's designed to do. You need to click the left icon to... What icon? This is my left. This doesn't do anything unless you make a change. The save outfit does nothing unless you've made a change. There is no icon to change. There is no left icon. What's the name of the icon? Like, I'm looking at the same screen you guys are.
Punches, lucky doos and rope.
This says your balance. This says save and apply outfit, which you can't do. Like, if I go here, I can't do this. It's grayed out. Completely grayed out. The picture of the outfit. What in the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh, how fucking stupid is that? It's two different selections. It's like, it would make sense for this just to be one selection, but no. It's two different selections. Okay. Got it. I get it now. What you're saying is the design is just fucking stupid. The design is fucking stupid, and there's nothing here that tells you that it would do that. There's nothing in the UI itself that ever tells you, like, I thought this was it, you know, oh, I'm switching, oh, I'm switching, oh, I'm switching, now I see it, right? But there's nothing here to explain that to anybody. It's pretty bad design in my opinion.
Your feet find good trails.
Pretty stupid design. I've been stuck on that for like months. Ever since the new system came into existence, I've been stuck on that one. So, you know, and I'm not the smartest or the sharpest tool in the shed for sure, but I think that was a design failure. Maybe even like an intentional failure, because I've been spending gold to switch a helmet, switch it back to get my outfit to change. They've been sucking gold out of me slowly. Because if you're stupid, that's fine. You're allowed to be stupid, but you're gonna pay for it. Like, that's true in life, and it's true in video games. You can play it and you can be dumb. But if you are dumb, there's gonna be a tax. And that's true. That's what happened to me. I got hit with the dumb tax. You were doing the same thing until you learned. Yeah, it's crazy. Because nothing in the UI would ever tell someone that that's how it works. I googled it, and even Google just kept telling me, it kept saying, well, hit apply. It said, oh, you want to change it? Oh, hit the apply button. I'm like, there is no fucking apply button. Well, this is the apply button, right? But it doesn't, unless you read to the very bottom and you read the green text, you got to read all the way down. It says right click to toggle lock. Oh, that's not even, oh my god, that's not even what we're doing. Oh, anyway, all right, well, we figured it out. I probably lost about 10,000 gold to being dumb, basically. All right, I'm gonna go on the same dragon, and I'm just gonna hope that we were doing fine, I guess. We just didn't split our damage enough. So if we check the other dragon at any point and they are higher on health, then maybe we'll switch off to them. I don't know how much like one person switching off is gonna help, but we'll try. I don't want to be in here. What am I doing? Okay, maybe we go on this dragon. Maybe this dragon's less troublesome. I also am not sure about these ads, whether we want to, like... I guess we just blow them up really quick and it's fine. They die pretty easily. And then back on the dragon we go.
Obey your fear. Stay there.
And we're already losing people, like, that's not good. Really don't want to already be losing people.
Obey your fears.
We got hit with a big old fear. That sucked. The dragon that we're on, you know, their health is not quite going down as quickly as the other dragon, so that's worrisome again. That was the same problem we already had. Maybe people keep going down. We got a healer down. We're gonna have to fix that like right away. I'm not in range. I'm not in range to get that healer. I don't know where they're at. Oh shit. Okay. Where is this person? Bro, where did you die? Oh my god. Okay, I can get him from here. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, this person's gone. Maybe they fell off the edge or something. Is there an edge here to fall off of? I think there might be. I don't know where they're at. Oh, you know, they might be way out here. Alright, here he is. Let's try to get him back into the fight. Maybe somebody else got him. I don't think my res went off.
Obey your fears.
He's not taking the res though, so that's a bummer. There we go. He's back. We definitely don't want to have a healer down, I wouldn't think.
You cannot escape. Bow down.
Alright, I think I need to switch to the other dragon. Now the other dragon doesn't seem to be taking any damage. We had the opposite problem a minute ago. But yeah, now it looks like it's time to swap over here. We're taking cover. Where are we taking cover at, lady? Right here.
They have forfeited their right to live.
So if we tank them close together, then there should be some cleave, and maybe we can kill them at the same time. But Velgor has a lot more health right now than Zora. Shoot. There we go. Alright, let's switch to the other one. The tides are turning in that direction. The health looks pretty even. It looks like we're good. We might have to switch to the other one here. Alright, this looks good. It looks like they should die within seconds of each other if we keep it up. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Very nice. That was a fun one once we figured out how to do it correctly. I shouldn't need really any of this stuff. I don't know what this is. Warrior Paladin Death Knight. Do I want this? Void Forged Corrupted Null Core? I think I might. I'm gonna roll on it. I don't know what it is. But it's for my class. And so if it's class specific, I feel like I ought to roll on it. Yeah, that's kind of, I want it. So what do we do with it? Synthesize a soulbound set of a leg item appropriate for your class. Okay. I mean, that sounds good. I don't know where to do that, but I'm assuming there's somewhere in Silvermoon that I would take that, and then it would help me make a piece of loot, or turn it in for some loot. Something of that nature. Almost maybe like a tier piece? Is that a tier piece? It's a set item. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta find the vendor that lets us turn that into an actual piece of loot. Oh, see, this is where we killed General Amius. See, I saw these guys dead in the story mode fight, but I didn't understand how they died or why they died. Because in the story mode, you just jump right to the last boss, which is a terrible way to experience a raid, by the way. They really need to do the story mode just like a solo player. You go into the raid and it's scaled for you to clear it as a solo player. You know, similar to a delve scaling, right? You just go through solo. Don't give me the party of NPCs. I don't need it.
I don't know what you want.
Oh, she lost herself to the light a little bit, but she came back.
Stay back.
We beat on her for a minute and she was like, "Oh, what am I doing?" All right, well, I know she dies, so, you know, spoiler alert. We don't kill her right there, though. You just click the item. Oh. You just click it. Oh. Well, how cool is that? I guess maybe I can't be in combat. Oh, no, wait. Oh, there we go. Shit. Oh, I guess I need it because, you know, it has a set bonus. So we'll put that on when we can. Not really important right now. The one I have has similar stats. You just click it. Yeah, no, you don't need to go to a vendor. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you. Super happy that I don't have to track down yet another vendor somewhere in Silvermoon. Alright, well, oh yeah, so this is where these people die. Yep, these are the 3 people that we find dead on the floor when we do the story mode fight, and I was like, okay, I guess we lost them somewhere. We're gonna kill them, that's why we lost them. One thing I can never get over is like how really awesome and unique everybody looks. Very cool to see like all the different kinds of transmog that people run with. Like nobody looks the same as anybody else. Not even remotely the same. And that's really, really cool to see. Alright, here we go. I'm assuming they're all going to be active at once. Will we have to switch targets? Will we just DPS them down together? Who knows, but we're going to find out. The Volpera with the swim trunks and the Murloc thing. That's really appropriate. That you have to dress a Volpera like that, right? Because they can't take themselves too seriously. This is badass. All right, here we go.
We'll never trust those that turn their back.
We've got a skull mark, so I'm gonna focus the skull mark. We'll see how that goes.
Shields aren't only for protection.
I'm gonna move this out of the group. Like, it seems bad. I don't want it. Nobody wants it.
Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
These people are bad news.
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light demands your death. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken! The light's flame will overcome! You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
Going against the light will reveal its wrath!
Alright, the skull mark changed.
Now is the time for retribution!
But this guy's glowing gold. I don't know if I want to get close to this guy while he's doing that. I don't know if I want to be close to anybody. We got another skull mark over here. Let's just get over here. Not sure what was going on with that other guy.
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
Be crushed by the light. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
The light's guidance.
Guys, I think that we might be crushed.
Shields aren't only for protection. The light demands your adornment.
If they're only gonna say 3 things, I would ask that they say them less. I feel like they're calling out abilities, obviously, but it still gets obnoxious.
The light shield is heavy.
Immune.
Crushed!
Okay, this guy's not immune.
The light demands. Shields aren't only for protection.
When I see people switch off, I'm just kind of following the herd of people because, like, it's still marking the other person with the skull for whatever reason.
Be crushed
But everyone's
by the light's
DPSing over
will.
here instead, so I'm just gonna follow what the other people are doing.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
Be crushed by the light's will. Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken!
Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken! Going against the light will reveal its wrath! You're all out of mercy! Now is the time for retribution!
Be crushed by the light's will. The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
Shields Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
The light's guidance brings peace.
The light demands your adornment.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection.
Your bodies shall be broken!
Be crushed by the light's will.
Dragon's Bane, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Only for protection.
Long time no see. Thanks for joining us today.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light shield is heavy.
You will be crushed!
Shields aren't only for protection. Be crushed by the light's will.
Your bodies shall be broken!
The light's blessing be our bulwark. The light demands your surrender.
Your bodies shall be broken! But the light...
Be crushed by the light's will. The light
So thankfully, these guys don't all have to die together like the last fight.
shields aren't only for
Maybe there's an optimum order, like in a harder difficulty, that you would kill them on. Maybe we're killing them in that order. Maybe we're just killing them in whatever order.
but the
I don't know. It doesn't seem to matter too much.
The light shield is heavy. Shields aren't only for protection.
There we go.
The light.
Very nice. Let's see. The ring we don't need. Leather we don't need. Pants we don't need. And this two-handed sword. Veteran track. We have veteran track already, and ours is upgraded more. So I'll just roll on it for Transmog. Alright, that's the end of that one, and then the last one is just the one fight, I think. So the last wing should just be the final fight. Very nice. Did I get all of my loot? Yes, I think I got all of my tokens. Alright, let's get out of here. I feel like we did pretty well sight reading that fight. We didn't die, so that's nice. They represent the 3 different pally specs. You assume the healer is the first to kill. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. Whoops.
Get them back.
Alright, so let's go back to our hunt, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and do, let's queue up for Crown of the Cosmos. This will be the last one for that raid. Should be a single fight. I couldn't do it on story mode. It's too hard. I didn't know what was going on in the fight. I even read the description in the adventurer's manual and tried it again with a higher item level, and it didn't matter. I just felt like my NPCs were always just like being retarded, and so they weren't like pulling the way that they needed to pull, and when I tried to pull, I got killed. So it was a very weird situation. But I blame my NPCs. I have to blame them because there's more of them than there are of me. And so if the story mode fails, it has to be their fault. 'Cause I'm just one person.
Subtlety isn't your strength.
Yeah, I
is
know
it?
it's not. Subtlety, he's got me. Subtlety is not my strength at all. Not even remotely. They're not making it easy to navigate anywhere around here, that's for sure. And I do have other quests, other world quests to do in this area that I can work on.
You've returned our heirlooms and our relics.
That is one world quest done. What else are we doing? Empower the urns. Or no, empowered urns destroyed. Okay. Let's grab this trap first. Or not. It's fine. Oh, here he is. He's jumped us. Maybe doing that world quest pushed it over the edge. But he's running away again. I'd really like to grab those. Cat? Cat? Oh, you bad cat. Oh, son of a biscuit. Mm. God. Ugh. Yeah, the stealth missions... I could live without the stealth missions. I like how there's a trap right inside this guy's circle. This one never moves, as far as I can tell. He never goes anywhere.
Oh, I won't let you be
Just
killed
stumble
that
right into
quickly.
it. Oh boy. This has been a tough one. Here, this is the last of the world. Well, no, it's not. We need one more of these. I lied. shoot. There we go.
Can you taste their fear?
Alright, they are hiding out all the way up here.
And it is exquisite.
Let's go get them.
Naldin be attacking our hunting parties, stealing from us. Hit them back and retrieve what you can. The Twilight Blade are sabotaging our lumberyard again. Save what lightwood you can find and hit them back hard.
So this guy was just a normal difficulty guy. He's pretty weak compared to the last one we did. Oh yeah, look at that. Complete 5 prey hunts. Some tendies to spend next month. I never spend all of my tendies anyway. I always have a surplus of trader's tenders. There's never enough really cool stuff on the trading posts for me to spend everything. Like, I think a lot of people just try to buy everything, but I only buy the stuff that's cool. Turn off the damage meter for now. I'm in this area. It's hard to skip the world quest when we're already in the area and it's like pick up 10 items or whatever. So I'm gonna knock out this world quest really fast because we could always use the renown. So much of the trading post stuff is seasonal joke stuff. Yeah. Maybe joke isn't the right word, but yeah, like just like funny, like a butterfly staff, you know, like. And that's fine because somebody out there really wants to rock like a butterfly transmog, but it's obviously not stuff that's really meant to appeal to everybody. I guess, you know, inherently maybe it can't appeal to everybody. But I know there are people that want to, like, they get obsessed with buying everything on the trading post. Like, I don't really handle it like that, so I always have a surplus. Some months are a lot better than others. You know, some months I'm like, oh man, there's a lot of really good stuff. This month was a bust for me. I bought only a couple of things, and I left most of it on the table, and now I'm waiting for May to roll around. But then again, like, there's lots of really good transmog in the game. Like, I gotta do more of like South Earl's Haven and stuff like that. Make sure I'm getting those done so I can get those transmogs.
Good.
Oh, there we go.
Real good. You put the fear of the forest tribes back in them.
Alright, back to Silvermoon we go. It looks like we're gonna get a Q pop any second. If we're looking at the raid finder, we're waiting for one healer. We got tanks and DPS already. And there it is. Okay. Let's get closer to where we need to go. And I will accept the queue. Okay, so we completed the weekly here. For doing the prey hunts, I think.
I answer to
Yeah, Midnight Prey. Does anybody know if I can do anything with my Spark of Radiance? What is this for? Completing this can you reward you with a Spark of Radiance. These sparks are usable by professions. I don't do professions. So does that mean there's nothing I can do with this? I mean, I got the Apex cash, so that's fine.
Remain vigilant.
I feel like I should be able to sell that Spark of Radiance to people who need it, right? I mean, I would love to get some gold for that. You can put in... Oh, yeah, work orders. You know, I utilized work orders a lot in Dragonflight Season 3, and then I forgot all about them.
But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if I need any crafted gear, though. Maybe for alts, I guess.
Your own son.
Maybe for alts, but I don't think I need crafted gear for this character. Alright, here we go. The fight that I could not do it on story mode. I tried a bunch of times. It was very embarrassing. You guys will probably never see those attempts. So actually, you'll probably see one of those attempts in the recorded series, but there were like 5 other attempts that were more embarrassing. Couldn't figure it out solo. How am I enjoying the Harinar character? I'm really loving the Shaman. The Harinar is a cool race, and the Shaman is really fun to play. The Shaman is right up there with Paladin as far as like how fun it is to push the buttons. Alright, here we go. Can I get this done? I'd love to get this done because there's more story questing behind this that I haven't been able to do yet.
We must make haste.
And my favorite champions as well. I was afraid you might miss this.
What are you doing to her?
Keeping my promise.
Crafted gear can be heroic and
Taking
mythic
everything
by
she
putting in
loves,
crest.
Leaving her with nothing.
Okay, I'll take a look at it at some point. David, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for joining us. See, there's 3 ads here, and how the story mode fight would go, we'd get this guy, we'd get him down to 1 HP. He got stuck there. We'd pull this guy, he'd get down to 1 HP, and he got stuck there. And I couldn't get the group, the NPC group, to ever pull this last guy. Thinking eventually we gotta fight all 3. When I would try to pull him, I would just get killed, and then everybody would die. Yeah, but something's going. We pulled the first one. He stays at 1 HP. The second one comes out. He stays at 1 HP. And that's as far as I've gotten with the fight. Like, I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do in a group of idiotic NPCs to make the story mode fight actually work. And so here we are. And I'm hoping with a group of humans, somebody will know what to do. The bubbles make the Void guys invincible. You break the bubbles by making her shoot the silver arrows through them. That makes sense. Yeah, and so like in the NPC group, I guess I am 100% responsible for the arrows. Just me. And so even reading the dungeon manual, like, the guide doesn't tell you to do that. It doesn't say, hey, aim these silvery things at the bad guys. Like, nothing tells you to do that. Like, I'm sure you could watch a video and stuff, and like that'll tell you. Oh, see, the funny thing is, in the player group, we're killing this guy first. And in my story mode, like, we would take the other guys first. It's like completely backwards. Don't know. But the silver arrow thing makes perfect sense. It's too bad nothing in the game told me to do that.
No one is safe.
Yeah, so, okay, right. And so you can kill them, you just gotta pop their bubble and see how when I'm doing it with other players, I'm not 100% responsible for everything that happens.
Get away while you can.
It's much better that way, whereas apparently in the story mode, I was the only one who was ever gonna get the arrows, and if I didn't know what to do with them, well then I was effed. And oh boy was I effed. It was a really bad time. Really bad time. This is already 1000% better. There we go. Dead, dead. Yeah, it's supposed to be easy, right? When you know what to do, it's easy. When you don't know what to do, it's impossible.
No one is safe.
And I didn't know what to do.
You cannot break the void's grasp.
Oh, we can. With the silver arrow, we can break the void's grasp, right? We'll do what we want. Don't tell us what to do.
No one is safe.
Look at that. On Raid Finder, I didn't even have to think about the fight at all.
I can't contain it.
Like, Raid Finder's easier than story mode? Come on. Raid Finder should never end up being easier than story mode. Alright, I've never seen this phase of the fight. I'm assuming we don't want to get hit by any of that stuff. Yeah, that was all bad. Okay, let's avoid those. Are we? We're not DPSing her yet, are we? Because I can't get close. I was just like sucking me in. Which normally I'd be fine with, but right now it seems like a bad idea. Come on! I mean, I can hit her with some stuff. Okay, maybe we can DPS normally now? No. Not really. Okay, we are DPSing her, I'm assuming. We got this ad up. Maybe I should be killing the ad. I'm gonna focus the ad down. That seems like a smart DPS player thing to do. Ads first.
I never miss a shot. Miss a shot. All of this is your own doing.
Leo, things are going good, man. We're about to take out the last boss of this raid. Thanks to the wonderful people in LFR who understood the fight a lot better than I did when I tried it on story mode. So yeah, big win. I'll get to see the end of this, and then I think I will, I'll queue up for the other one too, I think. If it lets me.
Get away while you can.
I have a weird health bar that scares me. I don't like how my health bar looks right now, guys. It's like, it's grayed out as if something bad might happen to me in a second. Okay, it looks like I'm still alive. That's good. This guy is dinging over here somewhere. Like, he's dinging back here. He's like, come back here. Come back here. And so I'm back here now. I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. Do we have anybody dead who's important? Yeah, we got lots of people dead, needless to say. Some people are, yeah, we're oh man, we're wiping. Are we wiping? Oh my god, we are wiping. Yeah, there are 2 raids open right now, but I think the other raid is maybe like a solo, like not a solo encounter, but like a single encounter, whereas this raid was a lot of bosses overall. It feels like the next raid, the second raid's not like that. I don't know. Either that or maybe all the wings are not open yet. Not sure. Like when we look at it, it's, oh wait. This is not what I was seeing earlier, so now I'm not sure. But yeah, the Dream Rift, okay. But that's not what I saw earlier, but it's also just one encounter. Okay, we're back up. I don't know how we didn't wipe there, but I guess we had enough battle reses to get around our incompetence, so to speak. I think we were just slow on moving during a certain point. Alright, the simulacrums are down.
is breaking apart.
Oh, I see.
Damn you, Xanatas! Release her!
Okay, let's avoid the Orbeez. Let's avoid the arrows. I want to be DPSing, but I don't want to get completely pulled in here, and it seems hard to do both. It's hard to DPS and not get completely sucked into the void hole. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this part to the ranged. Alright, now we're good. Alright, we have enough people up, we should be able to get her.
The burden is more than you can bear. The burden is more than you can bear. I will see Xanatas slaughtered.
We got little shards around. I guess I gotta click on this.
Hold still.
Oh boy. Okay, we made the jump. We made the jump. We're still alive. That was a little bit scary. We had to do some platforming there, and I was not expecting to have to do some platforming. I don't want this guy's arrows pointing at me. He's gonna shoot out something. Yeah, there we go.
You cannot break the void's grasp. This is my fight. Now you're pinned down.
I don't like the jumping part. The jumping part really scares me. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna fall into that crack one day. We're gonna go right into the crack,
More than you can bear.
and then that's gonna be it for the fight for us. It's gonna be very sad. Please don't let me fall into the crack.
You cannot break the void's grasp. None will stand in my way. No, now you're pinned down. All of this is your own doing.
No! Why? Oh, she was at like 6%. She's got some kind of like enrage, right? Oh, man. Oh, we were so close. We just lost too many people at a certain point. The DPS wasn't there. It's probably our fault. It's probably our fault. Yeah, I'm 8. That's really low. We're definitely partially to blame. For sure.
Stay back.
Oh, we gotta do all the phases again? Oh no. We gotta get it this time.
Don't make me do this. while you can! The burden is more than you can bear. Don't make me do this! No one is safe! You cannot break the void's grasp!
Yeah, when you're looking at this, like every other type of experience, like if it falls way outside of what you're used to experiencing, it's not, you're gonna look at it and it's not gonna mean anything to you and it's gonna be indecipherable.
I can't contain it!
You have to play modern WoW a bit before your eyes and senses can adjust to like controlling your character in this kind of melee. And melee is more challenging than ranged. If you're at ranged, things are a little bit easier to discern exactly what's going on. But like anything else, like if you haven't really experienced it, it's not going to make a lot of sense in a way. What you have to remember is my character's in the middle of my screen. That's how I think about it. It's like, where's my character? Well, they're in the middle of my screen. If my abilities are going off, then we're all good. Alright, so the important thing here is that we don't lose a bunch of people and that we keep our DPS going, and then maybe we kill this boss.
Get away while you can!
Yeah, this is the last boss for this raid.
I never miss a shot.
What you'll find is if you engage with this kind of content, you will get used to it, you know? And keep in mind, I have all my spell effects on the bare minimum. This is bare minimum spell effects in this game.
Get away while you can! I never miss a shot. While you can! I never miss a shot.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart!
Alright, here we go.
Charlatan, release her!
Damn, what happened? Son of a bitch. So you can't get pulled in at all. Oh! Fuck. Okay. I don't know if I can get a res. I got sucked into the goddamn void hole trying to DPS.
Now you're pinned down. You cannot break the void's grasp.
Yeah, I have no body, and so I'm assuming that means I can't be rezzed. I guess as a melee during that phase where she's pulling us in, you can't DPS at all. Like, I mean, you can, but it's obviously super risky. Oh shit, look at this. Alright, we're back in it. I didn't have a body, so it's really surprising they were able to res me. I'm glad I didn't go get coffee, because that's what I was about to do. Drown my sorrows in caffeine. I don't know how to aim that shit, like whatever that was coming off of me. No idea how to aim it. No idea, because it just kind of it twists about you in a way, like you move your character and it kind of moves. But it's not like predictable in how it moves, so I think I just blasted a bunch of people with it. It's a bummer. I don't think we're gonna get her. This is a hard fight. We got a few people dead. We got a couple people offline. We got a healer dead. Having a healer dead's really gonna hurt us, obviously. Nope, nobody else moves out during that shit, so maybe I ought to stop moving out. And I ought to just keep doing doing damage.
Now you're pinned down.
I am going to try to res this healer.
You cannot break the void's grasp.
I'm gonna heal myself up a little bit. I mean, it's gonna be a timing thing at this point, right? What do we got? Is it 27 seconds until she, like, fills up the whole room with void? Like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. 20 seconds. Maybe we get it. We're gonna get it. We're close, we're close. Oh, shit. Nice! Very nice.
Stopped.
Oh. Alright, okay, so cinematic time. I mean, I've seen the cinematic on YouTube because I got frustrated with the story mode, but we'll let it play.
Mother, hang on, my love. I'm here.
Touching. But you're far too late to save anyone. And now, the moment of truth.
I'll die before I serve you.
Serve me? Despite all we've been through, it was never actually you that I required.
Illyria has a dark Naru for a heart. Or she's invested with a dark Naru, however you want to look at it. She had a dark Naru inside of her. That's what Xalotap wanted.
Behold! The dark well opens!
The dark well. So it's not the sun, it's not a sun well. It's a dark well.
Mother! Father!
The tether worked. But we've lost them all. We've lost everything.
Shit's bad, yo. It's not good. What is good is we defeated the fight. One-handed mace. What's that look like? That's really fucking cool looking. Very cool looking. Cloth we don't need. With trinkets we don't need. Veteran track chest piece I do need. So let's roll on that. The bow we don't need. The neck would be an upgrade. I'm gonna roll on the neck. 86? Somebody beat an 86? Bummer. Bummer. I don't think we got either item. But that's fine. We got a couple of chests to open anyway. 233 plate we don't need. A bunch of shards and some other stuff. Sack of gold. We can put these pants on, the tier pants that we got. We can put those on now. And that is it. Let's turn in the quest. Let's go ahead and we'll close out the damage meter. Oh yeah? Alright, so do we want any of this? Crit in verse, crit in mastery, crit in haste. I think I'm gonna take crit in mastery. I don't even know if I need this cloak.
We need you in the fight, champion.
The broken sky. All of those people, our army, our heroes, our leaders, gone. We are exposed here. Umbrook's tether saved us, but we need to ensure we survive this. Report to Lorthamar and tell him what transpired in the Void Spire. I will get Umbrook to safety and learn what I can here. Okay, so the story continues.
We need to let Lorthamar know what's happened. You go ahead of us.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Alright, let's get back to Silvermoon.
We must protect those in need. The dark power pouring out of the Sunwell.
Oh shit.
I can feel it even from here.
Oh, my skybox has changed now. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, it's very bad, but it's cool that it changes. Like, the entire skybox is different now. They're just gonna stand here and stare at it like, oh yeah, that's bad. Alright, let's go talk to Lorthamar. Though the soundtrack is different too. Yeah, it is. Wow. Very cool. And so we have the March on Quell de Nas. That's like the final cinematic, right? The one where Sylvanas comes back at the end. Spoiler alert. So I don't know if I want to do that until I've done like the rest of the story questing. It feels like the rest of the story questing should lead into that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Because I still have a bunch of story chapters to do. And I kind of want to take it in like some kind of linear order. It's weird that it lets you go right into the raid. But I mean, I guess it's not weird, but narratively it is. This is a dark day. I am deploying my scouts to learn more of what is transpiring in the world while we use our remaining forces to defend Silvermoon. Be ready, champion. We will have need of you soon.
What I do for Quell.
Where's Sylvanas been? She's been in the Maw. She was in the Shadowlands and she decided she needed to stay in the Maw and do some kind of penance for all the horrible shit she's done in life. Like burning Teldrassil. The Sunwell. No, the Darkwell is overrun. Void spawn creatures swarm the regions where our greatest champions of the light held their ground to the very last. Can you survey Quell de Nas, find any survivors? If you tag them with these tokens, our mages here will be able to teleport the individuals back. Okay. Part of me wants to save all the story stuff and just do that in the recorded. So
our strength lies in our people.
I'm gonna put a pin in this stuff. I would like to work through the questing in the recorded series, and then we can do the LFR on the streams and just continue doing like the endgame stuff on the streams. But just for the sake of a little bit of continuity in the content, I'm going to save the story stuff that we can solo for the recorded series. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, she's there by choice in a way. Yeah, she's kind of there by choice, basically. It's personal preference at this point. All right. So we finished our hunt. I kind of want to do some delves, since we're not going to be queuing. I'm not going to queue up for any more raids, so I kind of want to do some delves. Do we have any empowered delves? We have an empowered delve right here. 2 of them are empowered. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll do this one first. I have to go bio and fill my coffee. I will be right back, and then we'll do at least a couple delves. Oh my god, it's eerily quiet. It's like all the music stopped. Very strange. There we go. Do I want to look at upgrading my gear? Since I'm sure we have some resources. Maybe we should look at that. The upgrade guys should be right in here, actually. No, that's wrong. The upgrade guys are nearby somewhere. Will I ever remember where they're at? Maybe. Here we go.
This world is vast.
Okay, we got the tier legs. I feel like these might be a good thing to pump some crest into. So we'll do that first. That caps them out. They're capped out 6 out of 6. The weapon. Let's upgrade our weapon. Weapons are important. We don't often get new weapons. And that's it. So that's all of the veteran crest that we have. Champion stuff. We're out of champion crest. Do we have adventurer crest? We do have some adventurer crest. We only have a few pieces of adventurer gear. Let's just upgrade it as much as we can. This will be capped out at 6 out of 6. And that's it's almost capped out. Okay, so that should be good. We spent down all of our resources. Item level is up to 244. So let's go see how high we can do this delve on. How am I? Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. I am great. Alright, what is that? Have I ever done this one? I don't know. Maybe we've done it once. So I guess technically there's no reason to really do these right now on any tier higher than 8, right? Like the rewards aren't going to go up. So the only reason to push higher, I guess, would be for achievements. So maybe I just leave this on 8 for now. We check it out that way. Is retail endgame still confusing or better now? I mean, it was pretty easy for me to just jump into it and start doing stuff. You have to keep in mind that unless you're going to go read a bunch of guides, you can just kind of do stuff naturally and slowly, and you will figure out what sorts of things you want to do. The confusion really only comes from like the fact that you have to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to do delves? Okay. Well, make sure you get some coffer keys, and then you want to go after your empowered delves. Do you want to do prey? Okay, do the prey system. So it's just about it's about targeting the content you want to do. If you're just going to open your world map and stare at your world map, you're going to be like, oh shit, there's lots of things going on and I don't understand any of them. I'm out. Alt F4. But if you want to get into like specific content, it's relatively easy just to go check it out and see what it's about and do it. But like anything else, it's confusing at the start, right? Things have to be learned. You have to get in and you have to do it, and then you start to figure it out. If I can do endgame, anybody can do endgame. Because I'm pretty obtuse a lot of the times.
Stay here and recover. Your life is mine.
On second thought, I don't think I've done this one. None of this seems familiar to me. So this might be one of the delves I haven't done yet.
Gather yourself.
Oh yeah, the raid was fun. All those boss fights were really fun. And, you know, we were able to sight read them for the most part and live. The groups wiped a couple of times, but I don't think they wiped because of anything we did wrong.
I'll take
We did get sucked into the void hole once, so there's that. Is this a Legion dungeon? No.
I'll take that.
No, this is a Midnight Delve. This is a Midnight Delve, and I don't think they've reused anything from Legion. I mean, maybe they did. I mean, you'd have to tell me. I don't think so, but this is the Dark Ways. Maybe it just looks like a Legion dungeon. Maybe they took some artifacts from it. There was you know what makes it look Legion-esque is there was one of the Nightborn. So it's kind of like a Nightborn-esque area. See, we got Withered here. I don't think they repurposed any old dungeons for these. Yeah, I'm sure the assets are similar.
My eyes on you.
Delves are a lot of fun. Yeah, delves and prey. Between delves and prey now, there's so much good content you can do as a solo player if you want to progress your character. It's very good.
Let me get rid of them. Stay here and recover. Let me get Veil. Take strength from this. Your life is mine. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's why the delve entrance was on a boat. It's technically taking you to Suramar. That makes sense.
Be bolder. Gather yourself. Your pain, my pleasure. Now strike!
We have these little watchtowers here. And I'm kind of hesitant to go into them, but it looks like I don't have a choice. Okay, so inside these little things, we're going to get zapped. We're going to want to pull these guys out. Come with me. Come over here. Can I line of sight you? Maybe I can line of sight you guys. There we go. That worked well enough.
Your life is mine. I'll take that. Veil ward you. I'll take that.
I don't know what I just did. I clicked on a banner, the banner looked like it was a good thing, but it summoned a dragon or something, and now oh, it's not even a dragon, it's like a weird bug dragon, and now I have to fight it. I thought the banner was going to be something helpful to me. Nope.
Gather yourself. Your pain, my pleasure. I'll staunch the bleeding. Shadows protect you.
Are there heroic level delves? So the delves you pick from level 1 to 11. You can determine the difficulty. And they give you recommendations for each rank based on item level. But right now we're on a rank 8 out of 11.
Your life is mine.
So they can basically be as easy or as challenging as you want. And then you also have your companion helping you. You have Valera.
My eyes on you.
In the war within, you were stuck with Bronn, and well, Bronn kind of sucked. But Valera's awesome, and so right now I have her healing for me. But yeah, basically any content with Valera in it makes the content better. Clever girl, clever saptors occasionally ambush your foes during combat. Very nice. So we popped that big dragon bug thing, and when we killed him, we got a boon, like that extra ability. Which is nice. Okay. Ooh, there's follower XP over here.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Come this way, please.
Stay here and recover. Gather yourself. I'll take that. My eyes on you. I'll staunch the bleeding. Your life is mine. Don't waste this. Veil ward you.
Oh, we got another one of these guys.
Stay here and recover.
So if we take him out, maybe we get another boon. Maybe he adds to the Nemesis cache. I think this is one of the guys that empowers the Nemesis cache. Flying bug dragon guy.
Now strike. I'll take that. Gather yourselves.
Yeah, Nemesis Strongbox upgraded. Okay. So we're not going this way. Which way are we going? The only thing we really have to do here is we have to kill the unstable aberrations. So I guess any way we haven't been is fine. This layout and design is really cool. I like the architecture and stuff in here. Just like all the Legion dungeons were actually really good, this place is definitely reminiscent of those places. I don't think there were any lackluster dungeons in Legion. I feel like they were all good. Yeah, there's another one of these. Ooh, 3 of these guys. Maybe I should fight this guy on my own without these other 2 first. I feel like taking on 3 of these could be the end of us. Yeah, let's pull them a little bit more this way. Just for my own personal comfort.
Your life is mine.
The dungeons in Legion had to be good because they were doing Mythic Plus. I mean, that's not a bad point. Maybe they focused a little bit more on making the dungeons interesting and thematic, knowing that people were maybe going to be doing a lot more of them. It's a good point. Oh, I can leave him non-active. So what activates him? Maybe just getting near him?
Gather yourself.
Oh, we're gonna kill this thing first.
Now strike.
Yeah, there we go. We have to get near him to activate him. Very cool.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
So these guys are kind of optional. You can ignore them, but then if you kill them, you can get boons sometimes, and they can upgrade your Nemesis cache. So, you know, more loot is good.
Your life is mine. Stay here and recover. Don't waste this.
Your pain, my pleasure. I'll take that.
Pesky magic. I'll staunch the bleeding. They'll ward you. Your life is mine. Now strike!
Alright, we opened up the next objective. Infiltrator Ghoulcot Slam.
Stay here and recover.
Where is this guy at? Okay, he's actually back at the beginning, I think, up ahead of us. This whole place kind of loops around, I guess. At least the way we took kind of loops around. Also, as you're picking up those little pockets of like resources or XP for the follower, you sometimes come across these boons. This one right here increases our damage reduction by 2%, which is, you know, pretty good. Just a flat 2% reduction in how much damage we're taking in here.
I'll take that. I'll staunch the bleeding.
Did I ever do the Blood Knight quest chain? I don't know.
Gather yourself.
I've done a lot of quests. There are some quests that we haven't done yet. There's a bunch of side quests in Voidstorm we haven't done. There's a couple of things in Silvermoon I haven't done. doesn't sound familiar, but it doesn't mean I haven't done it. For Blood Elf Paladins to get unique Transmog. Is that the one for the heirloom weapon? Oh shit. Oh, we got blasted. Oof. The good news is maybe I don't have to go that way. You get the Blood Knight Transmog set. Okay. No, I haven't done that one. I don't know where to begin it. Actually, you know what happened? I'm pretty sure I googled where to begin that quest line. And it's not true. Whatever Google and WoW had told me, there was nobody there to begin the quest line. Because, yeah, somebody mentioned that to me. Yeah, it's supposed to be in Silvermoon. And somebody mentioned it to me when I did the heirloom quest line for the Blood Elves. I said, hey, you should go get this spear. And there's a Blood Knight quest line. And I was never able to find the start of it. It didn't exist.
I'll take that.
I know, Ouroboros, right. I went to Ouroboros. I went near the portal where it said the person should be, and they weren't there. There was nobody there in Ouroboros for me. Yeah, like, I don't know. Legion starts in Ouroboros, except she wasn't there. When I go to Ouroboros on this character, she's not there. And so I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of weird prereq that I don't have. I can't think of what it would be. Am I exalted? Probably not. I don't know. Unless I get exalted naturally by playing the game, no. You know, I did my questing in Silvermoon and Tranquiline, but... Oh god, what is happening here?
Pesky magic.
A lot of ads. No, maybe I don't have the right reputation. I can't think of what else it would be, because yeah, I did go check because I wanted to do it, but she wasn't there.
Let me get rid of that.
So the ads he spawns seem like they're temporary. I think we just kind of avoid them while they're out. And move out of the spell effects here. And stay out of that cone of death.
Pesky magic. Pesky magic. I'll staunch the bleeding. Not quick enough. Pesky magic. Your pain, my pleasure. Pesky magic. Gather yourself. Your life is mine. Let me get rid of that. I'll be more helpful.
There we go. Complete 10 delves. Oh yay, more tendies. More. I'm gonna have to start buying stuff that I don't even want, just to spend down my tendies.
Stay here and recover.
Yeah, I will. If I ever get exalted, I'll definitely do it. Let's see what my rep is. I guess I'm looking for what? Like, am I looking for like Silvermoon rep? Yeah, my Silvermoon rep is just revered. I don't even know how in the world I would increase that. Like, I don't know how I would increase that anymore, because now we have a totally different Silvermoon track and a totally different Silvermoon city, so I'm not sure. Amy, thanks for stopping by the stream. My wife is traveling for work. She's in the Philippines. She's been there for like 7 days, and she's gonna be there for like 5 more. It's just been me, the boy, and the dogs at home. It's been a tough time. We're done here. Where's our loot, though? Oh, it's back this way. Let's collect all of our loots. Valera gets a good buff at level 40. I don't even know how to see what level she is. I mean,
cross me if
it says she's level 90, but that's obviously just her character level. Like, I don't know how to see like what her companion level is. You sent me a text about soccer. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna love it. Oh god, what's it gonna be? Okay. Cool. That's fine. You'll have to give me the information about that, but it's fine. Shift J. Boop. Traveler's log. And then click on her. Where is she?
The pleasure is mine.
I don't know what that means. Click on her. It's my traveler's log. Alright, let's pop the last chest and get out of here. Did we get any? I don't think we're getting upgrades, but maybe. Yeah, this is not an upgrade. Okay, this is an upgrade. This is an upgrade. It's good because I just put resources into our weapon, so of course we get a weapon upgrade. Let's go ahead and pop that on. We got some war glaives. We don't need those, but that'll be cool for our eventual Void Demon Hunter. Journeys tab. Shift J. Journeys. Delves. Valera. Hey, there was a couple more clicks there than what you said. I counted a total of like 4 clicks. Oh, she's only level 21. I've got a while to go. We got a while to go. All right, let's get out of here. I want to do one more. Let's go find one more empowered delve to do for today, and then after that, I think I'll probably be out of time. So, where do we want to go? We could make it easy. We'll just go do the Zulaman one. I don't think we've done that more than once or twice. Let's do that. Let's grab the food buff. I always forget to re-up the food buff whenever it expires. The Silver Moon music is now eerie since the raid? Yeah. It is, and it makes sense, you know, there's a giant dark well where there used to be a sun well. It's kind of depressing. After everything we've done, like typical, we know we do all this work. And somehow the situation just gets worse and worse.
Do you need protection? Put a good word in for me.
So yeah.
Zujara.
We should be used to this by now. We kill a bunch of bosses, and inevitably we just make things worse. Alright, we have a giant Ultradon right here at the beginning. I don't know if that's normal or not.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Gather yourselves. Your pain, my pleasure. Pesky magic. I'll take that. Be bolder. Pesky magic. My eyes on you. Let me get rid of that. I'll staunch the bleeding. Gather yourselves. Your life is mine. Now strike.
I forgot to grab the elixir at the start. Okay, let's go take a look. Oh, yeah, I forgot to grab the tiny, tiny little yellow glowing vial. What a surprise. How could I ever not see that? What does this do? Evasive elixir temporarily conceals and protects the drinker from the bound Loa, which will also knock back enemies. Okay, I mean, I will keep that in mind. I don't really know when we're going to use that yet, but maybe it'll become apparent to me. We'll see. Carrie, welcome to the stream, and thanks for joining us today. Alright, so we got the elixir. Oh, do we need it for this? I don't know. It seems like we're just chopping this down. Oh, what about this little lever here? What's this do? Okay. Cool.
I'll take that. Your pain, my pleasure. I'll staunch the bleeding. My eyes on you.
Grand Sanctified Spoils will manifest upon delve completion. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like we might get more loot. At least I hope that's what it means.
I'll take that. Now strike! Stay here and recover. Your pain, my pleasure. One moment.
Why? Okay. Maybe we have to find like another lever to open that. That must be what it is. Oh god. Okay, we're good.
I'll staunch the veil ward you.
Okay. Great. Okay, here we go.
Your life is mine. Pesky magic. Be bolder. My eyes on you. I'll take that. I'll staunch the bleeding. Now strike!
Well, there we go. Now we have to kill Blade Master Darza. However, there's a rare spawn here. So let's kill the rare spawn. Oftentimes these things will give us power-ups. Special little abilities.
Gather yourselves. Your life is mine. Stay here and recover.
Or we get nothing. Okay. Whichever.
I'll take that.
Click the box. Did I not click it? I'm pretty sure I did. Did it drop that box? Yeah, if so, I'm pretty sure we picked it up. We picked up the box and we picked up the little satchel.
I'll staunch the bleeding. Now strike! My loyalties are my own. Gather yourselves.
We'll go back and grab it. I see it now.
Your life is mine. Don't waste this. Stay here and recover. I'll staunch the bleeding. I'll take that. Now strike! Your pain, my pleasure.
She is filling up the room with this purple stuff. That's not fun.
Take strength. Your life is mine. They'll ward you. That's much.
There we go. Alright, let's go back and just grab that chest. I don't know that it's gonna do much good grabbing it now, depending on what's in it. But I will go check it out. Yeah, I thought I had grabbed it, but I guess, yeah, see. Critical strikes deal double damage and may knock your target into the air. Would have been really good before we fought the boss. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it doesn't matter now. Right. Good stuff. So he did drop a power-up. I just didn't grab it. That's pretty typical of me. We still did okay. Very cool. You know what? We might have gotten a chest upgrade out of all that. We got another battle curio. We got a male helmet. So some more stuff for the war bank. But yeah, we got the rampant bramble plates. That's a pretty good upgrade. Champion track from adventurer track. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. But that's it though. Everything else we don't need. Let's grab the gold and let's get out of here. Alright, let's get back to Silvermoon, and I want to see if we can do any final upgrades here. I know we got like a handful more crests. It's funny, like I just pushed that one chest to like max rank, and then of course we replace it right away. That is basically how it always works. As soon as you spend the resources to upgrade a lower item level piece of equipment, you replace it.
How fare you?
Alright, well we can do the weapon one more time. And that's it for the weapon. So the weapon is champion track, so we're out of champion stuff. Everything we have is basically champion. This is veteran. We don't have any veteran stuff. Alright, it looks like that's it. We have spent everything down. Let's vendor some stuff. Clean up our inventory a bit. Let's make sure we're not going to sell any warband stuff. That's a combat curio. A warbound until equipped. I should be saving some stuff like that. Like that's a trinket that has strength on it. It's warbound, so I can give that to anybody. Everything else should be stuff I don't need. That's a warbound staff. It's a warbound axe. A veteran plate I don't need. Alright, that is about as clean as it gets. Let's pull out the warbank and we'll just deposit the rest of the junk. No, it's not junk. It's junk to us. Maybe one day it'll be useful to somebody if I remember to check my vaults on my alts. Alright, guys, we hit 246 item level. We cleared the first raid, and now I get to continue with the story stuff in the recorded series, so I'm really happy about that. Unfortunately, I am out of time for today. So the next time I'm going to be live is going to be on Wednesday. thank you guys for being here today and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. And I would love to see you all on Wednesday. I'm going to try to do Wednesdays and Saturdays consistently for the streams. At least for the Endgame streams for midnight. We'll do Wednesdays, day after reset, and then we'll do Saturdays. I have been having a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed the stream, clicking the like button actually really helps me out a lot. And I appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth very soon. Bye for now.